There are two types of people in this world. Those who can extrapolate from incomplete data. So two of my classmates just asked our professor if his shirt is missing a second part. Well, the joke has been proven and the face has indeed been met by the palm. How do you not get this joke? Do you just not read it first? I need an answer, but also, is this guy a professor of bodybuilding? Because he looks absolutely stacked, my dude. Hello everybody and welcome to Kalbus. My name is Lumo and today we are looking at r/facepalm, a subreddit dedicated to people doing idiotic things that make you have your face be met by your palms in complete and utter disgust and disappointment. Let's just get right into it. Just been to Starbucks with Josh and I was in a mood, so I said I didn't want anything and he actually didn't get me anything. Anyone want a useless boyfriend?
Harry Potter and the audacity of this bitch. What?
God, dude, Josh, whoever you are, whatever Josh you are,
Get rid of her now. She is not worth the effort.
I dated a girl like this once and it was the worst 6 months of my life. Get rid of that. Like, if your partner acts like this, you deserve better. Like, this is stupid. Like, I was angry, so I told him not to get me anything, and what? WTF, he didn't get me anything? What an ungrateful sack. Like, no. I got two cheeks, you can peel apart and eat the meat. Like, stop it. Get some help. What is a common thing in your country, but rare in others? Freedom! That's a flag of Libya. You'll love to see it. Also, I guess Canada isn't free, boys. The second you step into Canada, Trudeau shows up, calls you, and be like, welcome to the workforce. Oh, I love this. It's so stupid. It's 100% stupid. Wait, there's an entire subreddit for this called Accidentally Liberian. This is a common enough occurrence that it's an entire subreddit. We don't need to react to this one because it's the same joke on repeat, but I'm losing my mind. This is amazing. Oh, it's so stupid. It's so stupid. In my hungover state, I went food shopping, reached for a pack of sausages, and someone reached at the same time, so I stepped back and said, sorry, go ahead. And then I'd realized I'd actually seen my own arm in a mirror and had apologized to myself in front of a lady handing out samples. This is why I don't drink, because this would in fact be me. Oh, that's too good. See, I don't drink, I don't take singular drugs, but I follow the Psychonauts subreddit because I always find it interesting to hear people's experiences with, you know, substances that I'm not willing to take. Nothing against them, I just like being in complete control of my facilities for the most part, but I just love stories like this because it's just like so innocently goofy that it just brings a little bit of life into my day. Like, you were suffering, but it's hilarious. So like 10 out of 10, good for you, man. You get them sausages. You've been asked the question whether you're bisexual or not. Yes, too many times. Yes, and you've never quite answered it. Oh, I have. I said I was bisexual, that's enough. Does that mean that you really are, though? Or does that mean something that you're keeping from someone? I've answered the question. Does Bruno Mars is gay? I never understood the obsession that we have of like, so what are you taking? Like, come on. You don't need to know unless you're like planning on doing it yourself, you know what I mean? Like, there's no real reason for you to be so obsessed about it. Like, it means, I guess it's different with celebrities because people use them as like people who set the norms of society, which is a concerning statement given how vapid most of Hollywood is nowadays. But then again, social media is a norm, so I guess they did set that norm too. But like, I don't know, I find it goofy to be like, but what, do you like the Beepus or do you like the Bagana? And it's just like, why do you care? I'm just trying to buy bagels. Why are you asking me? And I find it very stupid. But also, this also is another thing. The insistence that someone is not the way that they are displaying to them, which is just another thing that people do with celebrities, which is mad stupid. I'm not gonna get into it, but I just always find it funny. Like, so are you gay? Yes.
Yo, but like, are you though?
Yes. I'm not, but this is the example. I took these with my iPhone X. Camera quality's so surreal, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio painted them. Not to be confused with award-winning actor Leonardo da Vinci. I mean, those are wonderful photos, it's just a shame that the two brain cells left in your head are fighting for dominance. What? I get that they both start with Leonardo and also a D, but like, Come on, it's not that hard. One of them is the Wolf on Wall Street and a frozen corpse at the bottom of the ocean. The other one is a painter and, like, inventor from the Renaissance era. Like, come on, it's not. There's no overlap with the timeline here. One was Italian. The other one was the Great Gatsby. Come on, it's not that hard. If you are white, you can't speak Spanish. Are you familiar with the entire country of Spain? No hablo inglés, am I right, my fellow Espanol speakers? No hablo Espanol. I never understood trying to gatekeep language. Like, I get that it's very offensive to have your culture turned into a costume, so I can kind of understand that. But, like, learning multiple languages is nothing but a boon for the world because it makes it easier for us all to communicate. Why is it just like, well, if you have the skin tone of mayonnaise, then I'm sorry, honey, but I can't allow you to learn to speak Swahili. Like, no, that makes no sense. You gain nothing. It's not like you're being, characterized or something. It's literally someone like, I go down to Mexico a lot for business. I should probably learn to speak the language there so I can fit in better and have an easier time interacting with my clients and make it easier for them to interact with me. Like, you know what I mean? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I forget how to say what's wrong here, but I do remember what a punta is. That's exactly what this Tumblr user is. Friendly reminder that you don't get to celebrate Lunar New Year unless you're literally from a country that does, or if you are invited by someone who is from that country that does. A friendly reminder that I hereby formally invite everyone to celebrate Lunar New Year. And of course, the person trying to gatekeep another culture that they're not a part of. Swiggity smoothie, it's a blue check mark. Remember, people, most of the time, the people who wear the bright colors, or the animals that wear bright colors, are the ones that are poisonous, toxic, and dangerous. The same can be applied for verified Twitter users. Some of them are fine, but most of them are toxic and poisonous. So remember, children, blue check mark, swerve that. It's gonna say something stupid pretty soon. Verified Twitter is a nightmare hellscape. Elderly Catholic woman has been mistakenly praying to Elrond from Lord of the Rings! Guys, I think we found another religion we can throw into the great fight at 3 p.m. outside in the schoolyard. Elrond from Lord of the Rings. Oh, I want Lord of the Rings Genesis. Can we make that happen? Can we have Aragorn be the son of Christ? Let's go. Let's travel further down this path, yeah? Let's travel further down this path. Oh, this website's definitely an Onion offshoot. Oh, it's a fake headline. Oh, nah. Double facepalm. Now we've both got caught. Think about the time I said I was distantly related to Mariah Carey, and the guy explained it's pronounced Mariah Carey. Oh, that hurts. That elicits a visceral, cringe reaction, because I used to do the same stuff when I was, 10. God, oh, no. I hate this so much. Oh, it brings back bad memories of being a child. I hate it. We're leaving. Never let a stranger sit by themselves. You'll be surprised with tales they have to tell. Bro, this is your grandma. We go to church together. Come on. I hate people like that. Come on. Stop trying to be grandstanding. If you're not gonna do the act of kindness, then don't claim to do the act. It'd be like me saying that I donated to charity today, when all I've done is spend money on PSO2 to try and get the mega titty pad out of the AC scratch. No, that wasn't a donation to charity. That was a donation to Sega, because I got Jack All out of the gachapon. Just don't do it. It makes you look even worse than the people who refuse to do acts of kindness. Oh god, the top comment. As a middle-aged woman, please leave me the frick alone. I am not your pity project. Yes, correct, accurate, good. In 2012, a scientific study predicted a 39-inch rise in sea level along the North Carolinian coast over the next century. In response, North Carolinian lawmakers passed a law banning the use of scientific predictions of sea level rise when considering new developments along the coast. So they basically said, nah, that ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at some point. But it might. You never know. Things are weird and wacky. That's just the world we live in. But I really hope you don't build anything too important, because it might end up underwater, just to put that out there. Oh, and apparently, this happens in California too. Because if they acknowledge the scientific study, property values along the beach go down, because they might become swamp properties. Oh, this is indeed not safe for work. Say Happy Cake Day. Happy Cake Day! Say Happy Cake Day. Oh, wait.
That's me.
I guess you are a trap expert because you caught yourself out. I don't know, this makes me kind of happy. He saw a cake day and was just immediate to go on about it. He didn't need to know who it was. He was just excited to wish somebody a happy cake day. This is a facepalm, but it's also wholesome out of 100. And that's all the time we have here today on Kalbus. If you like this, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and maybe share it with a friend who could use a good old-fashioned cringe in their life today. If you want more r/facepalm, there'll be another one popping up in just a couple of seconds, but until then, my name has been Lumo, and I hope to see you in the very next Kalbus video. Have a lovely day.